Okay, y'all, so my grab is about 5 minutes away. I'm going to head to the gym. I'm literally heading to the gym just to weigh myself. Hopefully they're not like, girl, no, because I'm on this pay as you go plan. So I pay my 300 baht every time I go until I decide if I want to really just do like the monthly membership. But anyway, I'm just gonna go in and be like, hey, uh, do you mind if I get on the scale real quick? So fortunately the ride is only like 40 Thai baht, which is only like maybe $1.20 or something like that. So let's see how this goes. Oh, by the way, I'm weighing myself because today is day 14 of this raw challenge that I was telling you guys about. By the way, there are some updates on that, which I'll let you guys know in a second.
ครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะเอ่อช่างเครื่องใช้กระเครื่องช่างเครื่องได้ไหมเอ่อ ช่างเครื่องใช้กระเครื่องใช้ได้ไหม I'm trying to record, so I can't use my Google Translate. I'm using my phone. Okay, he said yes, I can use it. Ah. Alright, let's see what this scale says. Last time I was like, I don't know. Okay, y'all, I don't know why I left my house and my phone is literally about to die. Like, I only have like 10%, but let me see if I can do this video really quickly. So I went on the scale and I did actually lose weight. So not too much, maybe like 2-3 pounds or something like that. And here's the reason. I actually remember when I started out saying that I was going to do a fully fruit, raw plant-based detox or challenge, right? So after a couple of days, I decided to, after doing some research, I decided to do something that's more sustainable. When I say sustainable, meaning long term. I'm not your raw vegan, right? I've been plant-based for about 7 years. I'm no longer fully plant-based. Let me just throw that out there. But for about almost 7 years, I was fully plant-based until about maybe 20, 20 something. Anyway, long story short, I have done fully raw detoxes, plant-based detoxes and all that before, and it has worked for me. However, this time around I decided to do a little bit more research and do something that's more sustainable in regards to something that I can do longer term, like, you know, for the rest of my life or something like that. So I researched and I found that fasting, which is something that I knew, but I digged a little bit deeper to really learn the scientific reasons behind it and how it really works with our body. So I learned that fasting, not starving, okay, I'm talking about intentionality, like allowing our bodies to rest and fully process the food that we've eaten, right? So I've been doing like alternate day fasting. I've been doing alternate day fasting. I've been doing like waiting for 24 hours to eat. Oh, my body's about to die. I'm probably gonna have to finish this conversation later, y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. So the goal was to finish this video, but I couldn't finish it. Turn this here. Well, I was out because my phone was literally about to die. I don't know how I didn't realize that I only went out with like 10%, but the plan was just to go out for a quick walk, and then I was like, today's actually day 14 when I should update you guys on my progress and update myself first and foremost on my progress on how my body's doing, like if I had actually lost weight over the past 14 days. And I was like, let me head to the gym real quick because we still have not yet bought a scale since we moved here, and that's another thing that is on our list of things to buy this week. Anywho, went to the gym and they were cool about it. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So went on a scale and I actually did lose weight, not a significant amount. Now, as I was saying earlier, I initially started out with the intention to do a fully raw fruit detox, right? And so this is not something that I have never done before. I've done it in the past before, especially as someone who was fully plant-based and fully vegan. So those of you who are wondering, no, I'm not necessarily fully plant-based or fully vegan. However, I do prefer that type of lifestyle. But now I just don't really limit myself only to that type of foods. my goal is to do um, whole foods. Okay, the goal is to do whole foods. And so, yeah, to make a long story short, I pivoted a bit into this 14-day journey after doing further research, right, about other ways of other things that I could. Oh, sorry, by the way, y'all, I'm sweating. The reason why I'm sweating is because I'm in Bangkok and it's hot outside. Okay, when I got back from the gym, I had the grab driver just drop me off outside of the village so that I could just get my walk in. And so that's what I was doing. I was walking outside, but my phone was dead. I wanted to do this video while I was walking because I enjoy the outdoors so much, especially these days. But anyway, my phone was dying, so I had to come back and do that. So that's why I'm sweating out. So I'm about to do this video real quick, get my shower in, and go back to work because I have work to do. Anyway, I pivoted a bit and I did my research on more sustainable ways of how I can lose weight, you know, in a sustainable way, something that I can do long term, not just for 14 days, because I know myself, right? I'm not your raw vegan kind of girl that's gonna do this forever. Like, raw plant-based is not my thing personally. I love the idea because it has done amazing things for my body, for me as a person, for me. Certain diets and lifestyles does not work for everyone. What I may do may not work for you, and what you may do may not work for me, right? And so it has done great for my body, but what I realized is that after that 14 days, I kind of just go back to, oh, I did my 14 days, I did good, so let me kind of reward myself or something like that, you know? And so this time around, I wanted to do something that I can keep up for like months, for long term, make it a part of my lifestyle. And so when I did my research, I researched and learned that fasting is such a significant way to burn unnecessary fats, to burn fat and to heal yourself, to heal your body, to heal sickness, to heal diseases and all that. There's a lot that goes into it. I am not the best person to go in depths about this and share the scientifics behind it and all of that. I'm not your person. I would say research. If you're not a reader, you prefer somebody talk to you, like if you're watching this video now, maybe you're a more a visual video type of person. There are videos on YouTube with doctors. I'm talking about people who like know this stuff for real, like they can tell you the science behind it and all of these things, and they have actually done studies for years on people and seen the different results, not just people making stuff up, right? There's this doctor, so I don't remember his name. He's an older slim guy. He looks more Indian. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but anyway, look it up, benefits of fasting to kill fat or something like that. Just look it up on YouTube, okay? And do your research on that. So anyway, I was like, okay, let me try this. Let me try something different, something that I can sustain for a longer period of time. Because fasting for me is not, I don't really have an issue with, you know, fasting. And again, by the way, if you're watching this video, this is not about starving. This is not about an eating deal or an ED. If you've had in the past, like eating disorder issues, probably stop this video right now and like seek professional help. This video is not about an eating disorder or starving yourself. Starvation is basically punishing yourself. Punishing yourself, it's basically a negative take on things. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about intentionality, like giving your body time to recover and properly process the foods. Like our bodies actually need time to process our foods. Like how our bodies were actually designed was to take time to process our food. I'm not talking about eating, you know, we're technically supposed to be eating like a whole lot of stuff every like 2-3 hours. Like our body needs time, unless you're going to actually fast in between that for longer breaks, maybe 17 to 36 hours. So anyway, that's what I've been learning. Do your own research on that. I won't get into that too much, but I wanted to share my results. And so I started out with doing just fruits only, and then I pivoted to doing like alternate day fasting and also fasting for at least 16 to 17 hours a day, sometimes 24 hours in between. Yeah, so that's how I transitioned. And you guys, I'm not gonna lie, it has worked phenomenally for me. I have actually seen the difference in my body. I have actually been seeing my silhouette coming out and all these things. And in addition to that, I've been also doing some Grow with Joe, shout out to Grow with Joe workouts, right? I've been doing some of that because I enjoy my home workouts. It's just easy peasy, right? I do it and I'm done. So I've been doing some of that. And y'all, another thing that I've been doing, I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get this video done as soon as possible so I can go shower and everything. But another thing that I've been very consistent with is walking. I didn't walk the past couple of days, but walking, y'all. I've been walking, and like after I eat, I feel like I can't just stay still. So I've been learning that too. And after making it a habit, it's something that I just continue to do. Like after I eat my dinner or whatever, I would walk. And I also don't eat past a certain time. I try not to eat past like 6 p.m., sometimes 7, but sometimes the last time I'm eating is like 3 p.m. Like yesterday at 3 p.m. Again, I'm focusing on wholesome foods, not junk. Okay, so you can't do this thing and then just eat junk. It's like empty calories, right? And so I started trying to really focus on eating whole foods, right? Eating my greens mixed with other things, and try to walk up and down the stairs, after I've eaten dinner to kind of like walk things off. And I downloaded, because I can't find my charger for my fitness tracking watch. So anyway, I downloaded an app to help me track my steps, and the goal is to do at least 7,000 steps per day. They said that people who do an average of like 7,000 steps or more per day have a longer life expectancy and lower chances of developing certain stuff and whatever. So I started to incorporate that, y'all, in my day-to-day. I started to walk more. I love walking. I love walking now. And it's so crazy because I used to always come up with excuses before, especially in the US, why I can't go for a walk. I felt like I had to drive to a park. I didn't, anyway. And so now I just love going out for walks. Sometimes I walk with my baby boy, and sometimes I'll just go walk by myself. And it's just been amazing. And also the sense of community that's here. Like I enjoy it. I look forward to seeing people, saying hi, and having like brief conversations and stuff like that. I found a little tea place down the street that sells like green tea, matcha, stuff like that, literally just walking distance. And so I've just been thriving here, by the way. I've been thriving here. I've been enjoying living here in Bangkok. I feel like I'm becoming my best self, my better self, actually. And so it has just been great. But anyway, walking does wonders. Walking does wonders, and I really do feel it and I see it. I am getting my energy back. I feel energized when I'm out. I feel like I have to walk. And it's just been amazing. These people here that live in the villages, I see some old people, y'all, some old people. When I say old, I mean old people. And they're out here watering their plants and taking their little strides and walking. You see the same people all the time, every day, walking. And it's older people walking. They walk like 10 times a day. I'm like, kudos to you. Kudos to you. I see this one lady, she's always walking. So these people, like, they try to keep themselves healthy and active, and that's how it's supposed to be. So I just say this to say what I have done to lose a few pounds. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have to do the conversion. I'll show you guys here what 95 kilos is, because I started out, before I came to Bangkok, I was 220 pounds, and I think now I'm about like 205 maybe. I'm still like way over what I used to be 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago I used to be 180, and a little bit before that I was like 160. But listen, if I don't get to 160, I'm okay with that. But I think 180 is my goal, and so that's another maybe 25 pounds that I need to lose, and I literally can see it, okay? But this may be a longer term journey, and I'm okay with that. I'd rather do that than just try to hurry up and try this challenge or whatever for 7 days, 14 days, and then go back to my old ways. I want to make it a lifestyle. And so I think that's the key, is making your weight loss journey, your health journey, a lifestyle, and choose a plan that is sustainable for you. You know yourself, so choose a plan that is sustainable for you. And so walking for me has been working. Intermittent fasting and alternate day fasting has been working for me, and also decreasing my portions in a sense, and being more intentional with the food that I'm actually eating. Like, do I really need this much carbs? Do I really need the rice today? And I've completely, well, I wouldn't say completely, but I think significantly reduced like eating potatoes, stuff like that. Also, blood type. Oh my gosh, I didn't get into that, y'all. I've been learning about blood type and that there's literally foods that just don't go with your blood type. It just does not go with your blood type. So based on my blood type, I've been trying to stay away, based on that research, staying away from those foods that aren't good for my blood type, right? And so you can look it up. There are, I think there's research done on that. There's books done on it, and there's probably YouTube videos. I've come across a couple of YouTube videos on blood type, the whole blood type diet thing. And but I would say try to find a reputable source, right? Maybe a reputable source, maybe a research done, a book or something like that, and look into that. Again, I'm not saying that every lifestyle is for everyone. No one type of diet is for everyone. So do your own research. Maybe even if you don't know your blood type, go see a doctor to see what your blood type is, and see maybe a doctor that specializes in that, like blood type to food and stuff like that. Okay, so just wanted to share that's what's been working for me: walking, being intentional with my eating, alternate day fasting. And yes, I did start out as well, just doing fruits and veggies and not eating after a certain time, and I have seen the weight drop. So here I'll try to share with you what my before stomach was looking like. I'm like, oh my goodness, like I've always been your flat stomach girl, okay? But yes, of course, after a baby, that can do that to you. Everybody's body is different. I see some people just bounce back like this. And that was my case, okay? And I was kind of under stress also. Anyway, I'm not gonna make excuses. I was just eating whatever I could in survival mode, okay, for a long time. So now I'm at the point where I feel like I can really be intentional with my health and wellness journey again, and kind of get back on track. And so, show yourself grace too. It's okay to show yourself grace. I wanted this video to be short enough for my TikTok, and so that's why you're watching it this way, because it was really meant for TikTok, but now it's going to be a longer video. I don't know if I can post it on TikTok, but that's okay. And so show yourself grace and understand that everybody's journey is different. My journey is not going to be your journey. I mean, I'll look like you, bounce back real quick after your pregnancy and whatever. Everybody's body is different. So I'm just trying to learn my body as I continue this health and wellness journey, and just do things that is just more sustainable for me. Yeah, but anyway, I love it here. And listen, y'all, I've been living my best life, my best soft life here in Bangkok, Thailand. If you are somebody who are like, I've been thinking about moving abroad, but I don't know how. I don't know the steps, how to get from A to Z, and I don't know how to figure out work, finding a remote job. I don't know how to figure out starting an online business. I'm tired of this job. I want to start an online business and take my business, remotely, so I can live and work from anywhere. And maybe you have a family and you're trying to figure out how to navigate that process to move abroad. Listen, I'm doing a free training that's going to help you simplify your process to moving abroad. Whether you're trying to figure out remote jobs, working, how to make an income, a sustainable income online, this training may be for you. You can find it in my bio or in the description of this video, and I'll see you there. Until next time.